So I just got done reading possibly the worst comic book I have ever read. And trust me, I've been reading comic books since the age of like 9 or 8. So I'm 18 now, and like I don't consider myself like, like on the level of like people who have been reading comics since like the 80s or the 90s, but I feel like I know a little bit about comics, right? So uh the book that I'm saying that I hated quite a lot is I Am Not Starfire by Mariko Tamaki, I believe. What do I like about the book, the graphic novel? It's a graphic novel, by the way. The artwork's pretty nice. I do like the artwork. It's very colorful. It's very expressive, animated. Can't say the same about the rest of the book. So the story is Starfire had a kid. Her name is Mandy Anders, and she's 16, I believe. She's turning 17 in the book. And yeah, so she doesn't have any power. So all her life she's been like, in the limelight of her mom Starfire. And so like she like turns goth or emo or whatever, and like she doesn't want to go to college or whatever. And she has a best friend. I forgot who the fuck his name is, but he looks like a Twitter user who watches Dream SMP and fucking barks at you if you make fun of his pronouns. So yeah. And Corey, here's the thing about Starfire, right? She's like very like supportive of her daughter, right? She's genuinely like helping her out, trying to get her to college, right? Making her dinner and stuff, being there for her. And you know what Mandy does? She's like, "Oh my god, you're ruining my life." She's like fucking Meg in the early, well, she's kind of is now in Family Guy. So like, okay, and so she has this crush on like this popular girl, I guess you can call her. She kind of is popular in the book, and so like she has a crush on her. They like Mandy goes. I think her name was Claire. Or I forgot her name. Blonde bitch, right? So she goes to blonde bitch's house. They kind of hit it off. She and then because they're like partnered up in an assignment or whatever, right? And so blonde bitch goes back to Mandy's house, and all the Titans are there, right? I'm surprised the Titans actually lasted this long, and this is the Teen Titans 2003 Cartoon Network team, right? Not like it's not like, oh, Kid Flash, Aqualad, whatever, new iterations of the Titans, right? It's not like Damian Wayne, Robin. It's still Dick Grayson Robin. It's still Victor Stone Cyborg, Beast Boy, who in this book is called Beast now, Raven, who looks hotter than before, by the way, and Starfire, right? And so Mandy's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here? You guys were supposed to leave because she doesn't want, for the blonde bitch to see the Titans or whatever. I don't fucking know, right?" And so during her stay, the blonde bitch takes a picture with the Titans, and Mandy gets mad at this. Which, by the way, why would you get mad at someone for taking a picture of the Titans? Nightwing, Cyborg, Beast, and Raven. It's like saying it's like you get free tickets to see Drake, right? But you hate Drake. What are you gonna do? Of course you're gonna go see fucking Drake. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity where you're going to a free concert to see Drake, right? Whatever. She gets mad at fucking blonde bitch. They get into a little fight, which sounds super petty, by the way. Makes no reason. It's like an emo fucking 16-year-old, right? And so the whole premise is Starfire's trying to get Mandy into college. She doesn't want to go to college, so she walks out of her SATs. And she skipped school all day because of that picture, by the way, of the blonde bitch with the Titans. Whatever, right? She comes home. Starfire got a call from the guidance counselor, or whatever, saying she walked out of the SATs. Which I don't know why now, because in the book it was said that 2 days ago. So I don't know why the guidance counselor just now did it. Because it was in my school, they would like automatically say that to my parents, right? They would automatically let them know, hey, your son fucking skipped, right? Whatever. And so apparently the Titans were in a different universe, which I thought the Titans handled like street level crime, not like intergalactic other universe crime. I thought that was for the Green Lantern Corps and the Justice League and the Justice League International, whatever, right? So she comes home. They get into a little fight because Mandy's apparently upset at her. She runs away. Starfire goes and finds her. They both get kidnapped by Blackfire, and they're both trialed by combat. Blackfire like kicks Starfire's ass somehow, and fucking Mandy's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was a shit daughter." Blah 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 blah. Even like, and so Blackfire like kicks her chubby ass, and she now develops superpowers, which it took way longer to finish this arc, right? In my opinion, this should have. I'm sorry, this shouldn't be. This shouldn't even be a miniseries, right? But it should have been like at least a little bit longer to develop that arc, because so far you depicted Mandy as a bitch, right? She's kind of an asshole, right? A lesbian asshole. Mandy develops superpowers. She gets a new shitty haircut, which in the beginning of the book she had already a shitty haircut. But yeah. And so it's her 17th birthday. All the Titans are there to celebrate it. She gets a new costume, which looks way worse than her last one. And now she has like orange red thing over here with like the black down here, which looks way bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, her and Cecile make up, and they like they start dating now. And at the last few pages of the book, as she's flying away, who's looking at her in a parental way? Nightwing and Starfire. Because in the beginning they didn't know who's. I don't know if I already mentioned this because I fucking have dementia apparently. But but they made a joke saying, "Oh, maybe Dick Grayson's the dad, Nightwing," and someone jokingly said, "Oh, maybe it's Beast, right? Beast Boy." So, yeah, and like it kind of made sense that it was Nightwing. Like those two have been like together forever, right? Unless you want to be like Red Hood and the Outlaws and make Jason Todd the dad, which definitely makes sense. But overall, it looks it was kind of expected. Like I already knew from the from starting the book that Nightwing was going to be the dad. I jokingly said, "Hey, imagine if Nightwing's the dad," and sure enough, Nightwing's the dad. Whoa, what a big shocker! It wouldn't be like random old fucking Todd from the supermarket getting with Starfire. No, it was Nightwing. So yeah, overall, like the book was just terrible. It felt like the writer, which you can. Okay, so here's a picture of Tamaki, right? Mariko Tamaki, right here, right? And here's a picture of Mandy. Who do you think looks alike? I don't know. I think Mandy kind of looks a little bit like her, but but yeah, this just seemed like projecting of like mommy issues in a fucking in the book. Like I don't know, maybe Mariko's mom was like a celebrity and she was like, you know what, fuck you, mom, I hate you. Even though her mom was like, supportive of her, and she's like, nah, fuck you. And then she like fucking died of cancer or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, the book was bad. DC themselves knew it was bad. That's why they disabled the comments both on YouTube and Twitter. The comments were disabled on YouTube. The like to dislike ratio wasn't. I didn't see the like to dislike ratio, but I'll post it here. I don't think it's good. And they also disabled the comments on Twitter. And after the reviews came out, I think it came out today. The past few hours, people don't like it. Besides the LGBTQ people, because of course they're getting gay representation. And by the way, the lesbian part of her character, I didn't care for it. I automatically knew from looking at this book. I was like, okay, the main character's gay. I can already tell. It's so wired into our brains that like any character who looks like this are automatically lesbian or gay, right? Except for Crush, the new Lobo character. I kind of didn't know she was lesbian. So yeah. And yeah, that's basically it. Everyone on Twitter is like shitting on the book. They were saying DC didn't even fucking promote the book. They were promoting all of their books that came out this week, and they did not promote Starfire. That's how shit your book is, bro. Like that's crazy. So yeah, that is it for the video, guys. If you do like the video, guys, please give it a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Make sure to notification bell so you never miss a single video. I highly recommend that you don't read this. If you like comics, don't read it. Go read like Batman Rebirth, or actually read Batman The Long Halloween. Read Titans. That one's canceled. Read Nightwing. Read Justice League Odyssey. That has Starfire. I don't know if it's canceled or not, but yeah. Or read some other book. Read Spider-Man. Read Avengers. Read something. I don't know. Anything but this, right? Read something. Read a Scott Snyder book. But yeah, that is it. And as always, I'll see you guys later.